Prior to adjourning the meeting, we're going to move to public comment period after we adjourn. And I'll entertain a motion regarding the approval or disapproval of the 5 requests that have come to the commission that are listed in your agenda. Copies of the requests and any information that we've got, and I know we received some this morning, so you're probably not going to be able to have been reviewing that, but I have recommended that we hear from these. I have specifically asked each of the 5, because of the time, we're already over an hour, to limit their comments to us to no more than 10 minutes. And I'm going to now ask them to, if they can do better, to please try to do better in that request to you. So I would entertain a motion from the commission to approve or disapprove the request for public comment.
Before we entertain the motion, Chairman Phillips, I would like to say we have a lot of topics. We have a lot of diverse topics today. We have topics where we were not provided complete information on what they were going to talk about, even as of this morning. We did receive some things this morning. And since we don't have all the information on some of these, maybe we could choose one by one as they're about to come forward, or guide them in their comments to make the most use of their time. Some of these presentations we've already heard before, and some of these are not within our authority. And so in an effort to make the most productive use of this time, and also limit the information so that we can really digest the important information as they come up, address them one by one. Is that possible, or can I just make a comment as each one comes forward?
Well, we can entertain the motion that as they come forward that we would ask them specifically, you could give them specific comments.
Okay, I mean, I just don't want to blanket say everybody can come up here and talk about everything, because we honestly don't know on some of these, and some of these would be, in my opinion, non-productive. So I would like to make a motion that as each of the 5 people come forward, that the commissioners be allowed to make comments or request that they focus their comments. Or if it's a topic at all that we don't want to hear, that we just handle it case by case.
Do I have a motion? I'm not going to try to repeat it. Do I have a second? I have a motion and a second. Further discussion? No further discussion. All in favor?
Let me.
Okay, go ahead.
Statement on why
Go ahead, Dr.
why I second the motion. You know, our guidelines are that we need all the information 2 weeks before this meeting or a meeting. And folks say, why? Well, first, so we can review it. Second, so our attorney can review it, so that items come up that we're not supposed to listen to or take care of because of things that we're doing. And I'd say this morning we've got some of the information. Yesterday we've got some information. The rest of the week we've got information. And it's all within the 2 weeks. And I think if we do, we're just going to have to tighten it up. And I know the chairman and I received information that he had sent to some of these 5, if not all of them, asking them for other information if they hadn't submitted it. And this was 3 weeks ago.
And some of the responses say, I don't know what I'm going to talk about yet. Some of you have very thankfully given us your entire PowerPoint presentation. That is very helpful. Mr. Mullins, that is very helpful. You gave us, we know everything that you're going to say. Some of the responses say, well, I don't know what I'm going to say yet, but I'll come up with something by the time of the meeting. Well, that is really not fair to the 6 of us sitting up here. And I came in this morning at 10:30 receiving additional information from some of you. And the point of Mr. Phillips' letter, as I understand it, is to request information so that we can make a decision, and as Dr. Lester said, properly review it. And that has not been respected.
Any other discussion? Commissioner Archie.
May I ask a question? Which information we just received this morning?
We just, on request number 5, the presentation was delivered this morning and loaded on the computer.
So that would be Ms. Fry's presentation?
Any other discussion, Commissioner
I guess maybe mine's got out of order, I can't see, I don't know which one is number 5 in my deck.
It's fry, it's marked as fry.
That's all I have.
I will also add to this is why I made the comment in the chairman's report relative to really looking at this a little closer. So that I apologize for having put the commission in this position, but we'll see what we can do to make it a little tougher. Any additional discussion? All in favor of the motion signify with the sign aye.
All right.
All opposed, same sign. Motion carries. I'll take a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
I have a motion. Do I have a second? Second. Any discussion? All in favor signify with the sign aye. All opposed? Motion carries. We will take a 5-minute break. Commissioner Gar